Welcome back, everyone. Ed Rinaldi again from Cadenas with another installment of our Enterprise 3Dfindit series. Getting your teams using the right standard components efficiently is frequently one of the biggest challenges we hear from our clients. Spending engineering hours modeling standards or catalog components, duplicate parts with different item numbers, models with missing or mismatched ERP data, and PLMs that are bloated with random downloaded CAD models from all over the web. These are just a few examples of the common problems we've all experienced. In today's edition, we're reviewing how utilizing Enterprise 3Dfindit's industry and commercial manufacturer catalogs help our clients sift through the mess of standardization. Let's dive in. Enterprise 3Dfindit is a CAD-neutral platform that provides over 10,000 international standards and over 1,000 different digital twins of commercial manufacturer catalogs that can be used in any CAD environment. Each one of these catalogs contains a recipe that will generate a model in your specific CAD environment as a native file type, eliminating the need for your teams to model common parts. Models are created with the relevant property information related to the catalog, which can then be mapped to your specific PLM fields. Let's start with an example and begin searching for a standard component, one I'm sure everyone is familiar with, a socket-head cap screw. Key in what you're searching for, and as it is for many items, 3Dfindit will auto-populate with commonly used search terms. Search results will be displayed quickly, and we can augment our search with our filter panel on the left to drive down deeper into our results. For this example, I know we want to use an ISO 4762, so no additional filtering is required. Once we make our selection, we can see specifications in the part attribute table, as well as view any information mapped from our PLM and ERP systems, displayed here in green and the blue columns. For this example, we can see the material number, the PLM status, pricing information, stock levels, etc. This is all customizable to your environment, and we can display the data you want to see enriched from those systems to aid users in identifying and reusing your approved parts. In the bottom window, we can see a 3D view of our part where we have some tools available to measure and get additional information about your selection. To the right, we can view part information of our highlighted selection, or even quickly view some similar parts from different catalogs, all in an effort to find the right parts faster. In this intuitive interface, we can easily export our selected part to our OpenCAD environment as a native file, or we can export it out as one of many different 2D and 3D formats, including as a PDF datasheet, which we know can be extremely valuable in the purchasing process. Speaking of valuable to the purchasing process, identifying preferred parts is key to efficiency and reuse, and Enterprise 3Dfindit offers some incredible tools to enable that process. On the left-hand side of the table, we can easily identify any preferred parts with the visual indicators. Each color or bitmap can indicate a different preferred part status and is customized to your environment, encouraging part reuse. To make it even easier, we can turn on a preferred rows filter, so all we see is our preferred parts to go through and very quickly find and reuse these parts. Now, once these parts have been configured and we are ready to drop them into CAD, Enterprise 3Dfindit will first look into PLM to see if this model already exists. If it does, it's going to open that up natively from PLM. If it does not, it will go ahead and generate the model for you and then add it to PLM. This is how 3Dfindit prevents adding duplicates into your PLM, which is so convenient. Now, once a part is selected in the table, we can go ahead and configure our part. Probably want to specify a nominal thread, and we can quickly find the part and drop that into our CAD environment. So simple. Now, once a part is selected in the table, we can see similar parts populate here on the bottom right that are maybe associated to a different standard or manufacturer, giving us an intuitive response to find the right part. Results and options presented to us fast and accurately without additional searching. That's incredibly powerful. Now, some folks in your organization may require additional information about these parts. This data may be all we need in engineering, but what if we're in a different role like standards or purchasing? Enterprise 3Dfindit provides the means for displaying the relevant data for different role types. Maybe in addition to all the other information, we want to be able to see material types or stock levels, or even whether a CAD model already exists in PLM. This can all be configured so that we get the relevant information that's needed for us to do our job. Now, the last thing I want to illustrate here is how Enterprise 3Dfindit helps users avoid end-of-life components. We're constantly updating our standards and catalogs and informing our customers of any end-of-life or replaced components, preventing users from designing in any parts that may no longer be available. Take a look at this DIN 912 standard. It's showing us a visual indicator telling us that this is an old standard with a replacement. Enterprise 3Dfindit is giving you up-to-date information about any updated standards to ensure that you're not using any end-of-life components. Enterprise 3Dfindit makes it easy to get your teams using the right standard components efficiently and remove some of the common industry challenges. No more spending engineering hours modeling standards, creating duplicate parts with different item numbers, and PLMs that are bloated with random downloaded CAD models. If you're interested in learning more, please reach out to our team and be on the lookout for additional videos on our channel. Thanks for watching.